have a feeling this one's going to get spicy between you two. Shannon, I guess you have a problem with this.
Hey, I got a big problem. I agree with number one. I think Giannis is head and shoulders the best player in the NBA because of what he can do on both ends of the court. He can give you 30, give you 13, 14 rebounds. Now, all of a sudden, he can give you 5 or 6 assists, and then he's a dominant defensive player. Block shots, do all that stuff. I like the 1, 2, 3. I think Nikola Jokic is very undervaluable, back-to-back MVP. Steph Curry doing what he did this past season, winning the chip, becoming Finals MVP. Luka at 4, I can rock with Luka at 4. Guy giving you 30, giving you 8 and 8. He's a big-time player, and he's gotten better and better every single year. I think it's the 3rd straight year he's been an all-NBA selection, and he's probably, 23, 24 years of age. I would put LeBron at 5 because I still think LeBron, because he can give you as many points as Kevin Durant. He's a better rebounder than Kevin Durant, and the one thing that there's no question whatsoever that there is, he's a much better leader than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said he does not want to lead. I'm taking the words out of his mouth. That's what he said. So there's no question that LeBron is the better of the leaders. And at some point in time, we've got to hold Kevin Durant accountable he got 2 Finals MVPs. What has he done since he left the baby-faced assassin, since he left the bait? He left the light-skinned dude and did what, Skip? He won 1 series in 3 years. Now, I'm going to let the first year slide because he was rehabbing. So I'm going to toss that one out the window.
Remember what he did to Giannis?
Yeah, it was nothing. He lost to Giannis. Giannis got a title.
I think your TV broke for that series. I don't think you watched it.
Can I ask you a question? Is Giannis a Finals MVP? Can you tell me the team that he beat in the second round of the playoffs to get to face the Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals? He beat that guy on his home court in a Game 7.
And what did that guy do?
Nothing. He lost. That's what he did.
He made one of the great clutch shots in the history of basketball, except his little toe was on the line. One of the great ever. I thought the game was over, but his little toe was on the line. His little toe.
It wasn't.
Size 22 sneaker.
No one will remember that.
Yeah.
Just like
I remember.
No, you won't. You remember losing? I don't remember
the first 4 quarters of that game. Kevin Durant, masterpiece. It was masterpiece theater. Both Game 5 and Game 7.
Okay, because he came close to losing. He came close to winning. Okay, let's go to this year. The Brooklyn Nets. They got the 3rd best player according to CBS. They got the 31st best player according to CBS. And they're going up against the Boston Celtics. The only team in the entire playoffs to get swept. The only one. And let me tell you what your guy did. In Game 2, he was 4-17. He was 0-5 in the 4th quarter. Now, Skip Bayless, he loved 4th quarter. He said that's when you make your money. Yeah. That's when you make hay. Game 3, took 11 shots, only 1 shot in the 4th quarter. Of all the teams that played in the playoffs, only 1 failed to win a game. And they had the 3rd best player in the NBA on it. So they say. Now, if it's a lie, they told it. Now, I'm just Skip, I don't like talking behind people. But they say that's the 3rd best player in the NBA. He got well. Now, the team that he left, with old little small Steph. Now, Steph ain't that tall. He's 6 foot. Little average guy like myself. He average height. Went and got a title. The 7 foot, we never seen anything like it.
Nope.
He's 7 foot tall with a 7 foot wingspan. Got a heavy pull up of 50. Can drop you 40 on 13 shots. And got swept.
As I told you, he got Kyrie'd.
Not Kyrie fault.
Yeah, well,
they ain't got Kyrie right
there. Our previous topic in this very Today show, I think you acknowledged it was all about Kyrie's bull jive, and Kevin Durant had had enough by the time the playoffs came around. And yeah, Boston was at that time the best defensive team in the league, and they put the clamps. They sent 3 men after him, and his heart was not in it.
That was JT and JB. Well, no, what I'm tired of is Kevin Durant get passes. He's received more passes than Tom Brady's thrown in 23 years. Because all the media do is keep giving this guy a pass. Lack of leadership and coming up small. I want you to tell me.
I think the media despises Kevin Durant because he continues to bite the hand that feeds him the MVP.
I want you to tell me, outside of the Golden State Warriors, what has Kevin Durant done to validate a 3rd rank?
Okay, well, he lost Kyrie, and he had half of James Harden, and he almost beat Giannis with Drew Holiday and with Middleton, who took over the game in the overtime and made the shot of shots that won the game. Not Giannis, Chris Middleton
Nikola
made the shot.
Jokic was playing without Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr.
Yep.
And he somehow, and he won MVP, and somehow he ranked behind Kevin Durant. I'm just trying to know. My argument is, how the hell Kevin Durant get to be third, and he didn't? He got swept.
Shannon Sharpe, you should be relieved and pleased that your man LeBron is as high as 7 on this list because he doesn't belong above.
He should be top 5.
This guy named Kawhi is going to be back, and he's ranked 8th, and he should be at least 7th on.
When the last time you saw Kawhi?
Well,
hammer was a hatchet. You know how long you got to hammer a hatchet?
I saw him carrying the Clippers toward the finals. That's what he would have. And if he'd stayed healthy, if Joe Ingles hadn't sort of bumped him.
Oh, now you blaming Joe Ingles. Really, Skip? So now you saying Joe Ingles did it on purpose.
Bump off the, just lost his balance.
Okay, what if AD had stayed healthy? What if LeBron had stayed healthy?
Well, Kawhi is back. And he should be 7th on this list, and LeBron should be 8th. Because the last time I saw the great leader that LeBron is, he led the Lakers, or the Fakers, last year and to 33 and 49, and they missed the play-in tournament. Missed the play-in with LeBron bleeping James on your team? How do you do that?
The man played 55 games.
Oh, well,
AD played how many did AD play? Since you're doing injuries, so we almost. But I tell you what, this is what I know. Everywhere LeBron has been, he's left a title when he left. Now, what's Kevin Durant going to leave in Brooklyn?
All Kevin Durant did was go save Steph's legacy twice, and he wrecked LeBron's legacy twice. Took him on head-to-head in his house and MVP'd him.
Hey.
Right in the grill. MVP'd him twice.
Between me and you, he might need to go back to Golden State so Steph Curry can save his legacy. Because he ain't getting up without old Steph.
Really? Well, last year in the regular season, all KD would go MVP numbers. He went 37.4 rebounds and 6.4 assists, which was a career high, which led this capsule in this top 100 ranking to say that he led all forwards in points per possession, including assists. That's pretty great. And this concludes that he's still arguably the best pure scorer in the game, and I don't think it's arguable. I think he just is.
What does that get you, Skip?
He's as unstoppable an offensive player as they come. Well, he just is, because he's 7 feet tall and he can actually shoot, as opposed to LeBron, who can't shoot.
The man unstoppable, except when it comes to the playoffs when he's not in Golden State.
Yeah. When Kyrie betrays him.
He's the greatest pure scorer, except when he couldn't score against Boston when they needed it.
When Kyrie betrayed him and ripped the heart out of the team.
No.
Here's the LeBron, who's ranked all the way up at 7.
What you mean all the way up at 7? He should be top 5. Stop it.
Last year, during the regular season, while they were going 33 and 49, LeBron took the 15th most three-point shots in the whole game, and in all the league, 15th most. Guess where he ranked in three-point percentage? 93rd. The math doesn't
38 and 6.
Wow.
30 points, 8 rebounds, 6
that
assists.
LeBron James got to the free throw line the 15th most times in the whole NBA last year? Guess where he ranked in free throw percentage? 86.
But here's the thing.
Math does not add up.
You're right. When you
2 plus 2 equals 0.
When you drive the ball more and you spend more time at the rim than Joel Embiid, there's no way you should be 5th and 15th in free throw shooting.
Kevin Durant last year shot a career high from the free throw line, 91%.
Hold on. I want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
91?
Hold on, Skip. You say he averaged 30 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, 6 assists, shot 91%, and got swept?
6.4 assists was a career high. He is distributing like
and got
crazy.
Swept?
Yep.
How do you do that? How with career high assist and free throw percentage you got swept?
Mike James said KD had acknowledged before the series even started he was done.
Well, it should be a disqualifier. Anybody that says we're done before we play a game should be a disqualified for being in the top 5.
Okay. Well,
if he said what Mike James said, he should be disqualified.
And he wanted out, and Joe Tsai wouldn't let him out because he had 4 more years left on his contract. But he wanted out for the rightest reason. He wanted out from under Kyrie's bull jive.
Joe Tsai say, win me a title, I'll set you free next year.
Yep.
Guess what? Kevin Durant gonna be there for 3-4 more years. Joe Tsai say, win me a title, I'll set you free. Say that what you promised?
How does a guy get ranked 7th when he led his team to miss the whole play-in tournament?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You remember Hannibal Lecter? He told
You should be disqualified for that. Disqualified? You missed the play-in tournament?
Got swept.
Really?
Got swept.
Hey, well, LeBron couldn't get swept because he wasn't even in the playoffs. Right?
Guess what, Skip? We were scheduled to leave for our vacation. I told LeBron, I said, hold the plane. Kevin Durant will join you in about a week. He said, man, are you sure? He said, because these are billable hours. I got to play for these fathers. I said, hold the plane. I said, Kevin Durant's on his way. Fly. Hey, I tell you what, you not arguing no more. Oh, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number one, and it ain't close.
The guy that KD outplayed, and KD was on his way to winning the finals single-handedly with no help.
I want you to take played at the end of that, what you said. They got it out. They got it out. That the guy that Giannis put foots in. Giannis put foots in him. Old Greek freak.
I was actually happy for LeBron that he was ranked as high as 7th. It's like a career achievement award.
There's no career achievement.
Yeah, it is.
He top 5.
Impressive.
And he gonna show you this year. The man has averaged 25 points a game for 18 straight years.
Huh? Has he been in the lab doing what?
You know he in the lab.
Huh?
I saw him. He was over there at Capri somewhere on the boat. He is Savannah, booed up before, because he know he about to go on this undertaking. He got to go on this pilgrimage. He about to go on a pilgrimage for 6 months.
Really?
Yes.
Has he been in the lab working on his three-point
Yes.
shot?
He working on everything.
Working on his free throws?
Working on everything, mind, body, and soul. So when he come back.
Working on his hair?
I see.
Maybe working.
There you go. See, there you go.
We're going to talk about that.
There you go, some bull giants.
Okay.
You keep trying to sell my man short.
Yeah.
But when you sell him short, he come back strong.
Does he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Even at age 42.
That's
It's
okay.
going to be impressive.
I mean, think about that, Skip. I want you to let this sink in. In year 20, let's just say for the sake of argument, what they're saying is true. The man is in year 20. He's the 7th best player in the NBA. In year 20.
That's impressive. I
in
give
year
you that.
20.
It's amazing.
You remember when they came out the ranking where they had Kobe at? And Kobe was upset and said they don't know anything.
Yep.
Now, I don't believe the man is 7th. I believe he's top 5. I believe he going to show you what I knew to be true all along.
Really? I think old Mr. New Balance should be a slot above.
Oh, Mr. New Balance, not them orthopedics.
Yeah.
New Balance, the only reason New Balance made it as strong as they did, Skip, during the pandemic, all these nurses and orderlies were ordering New Balance left and right, flying off the shelf.
I got some. I got the Jolly Ranchers.
I went right back to CBS, right there next to the white pantyhose. Got me a pair of size 13. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I worked security on my off time. Got me a flashlight. Got a flashlight.
Right? Yeah, I'll bet.
I got a flashlight and brand them black New Balances.
That's how you live up in Bel Air on that palatial estate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I'm a night watchman.
7th.
I'm a night watchman. So, I patrol the yard. Make sure don't nobody come in.
7th heaven, LeBron James.
You a hater.
Way to go.
Top 5.
Way to go, Kevin.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.